Where's Buck? Can I ask you the same question?
He split up when he lost two of your guys.
I see, this is Buckley, 118.
Buckley, did you ignore my direct order to evacuate?
He does that sometimes.
I got the last victim, but the sanitizer is ignited all around me. I want to say I'm near the northeast corner of Delta Wall, but I'm not sure. Sure could use some sprinkler action. Are they online yet?
Negative. We got you. Hang tight. We're gonna get you both out. Rick team, deploy. Delta entrance. Repeat, Delta entrance, northeast corner. Rescue team's coming to you, Buckley.
Copy you. Not going anywhere.
Dear Maddie, hope you're still getting these. California is amazing. I think you'd like it here. It's a hard place to feel sad. Maybe it's all the sunshine. Today is my first day as a probationary firefighter. That's right, I made it through. Wish me luck. P.S. There are 3 other Evans in my class,